In today's episode of the Future Steps Creative Podcast, we're talking about transactional emails. I'm going to be talking about what they are, why you need them, and how to go about getting them for your website, okay? Now, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Marlon from MarlonMcPherson.com. I do content like this to help you build and grow your online business with strategy for your website and your online presence as a whole with your content and so on. Now, transactional emails, let's talk about what they are. Transactional emails are those emails that get sent from your website or a platform to notify your potential customers or even you, the business owner, of certain activity on your platform or your website. Now, I'm going to say platform or website interchangeably because technically your website will have things built into it to give it that platform-like type of functionality. So, for example, if you are collecting leads on your website and you're delivering content and you're even doing transactions, this is all part of a platform that is delivering a service or a resource, right? So you need a way to be able to send notifications out. For example, when a purchase takes place or when someone submits a contact form, you want to get that notification come through to you for sure as the business owner. And you would normally do that via email. Also, you may also want to send out a notification to the person who submitted that form so they know that you've received their form and to tell them what the next steps are going to be. So it's all about communicating and delivering that experience, that user experience that's going to be seamless and pleasant. So you need these transactional emails just to keep an open line of communication. Now, it's different to a brand email that you have that people can communicate with you in your inbox, right? This is not the same as you setting up an info at email address and then sending an email out from that and then receiving that back into your inbox when someone replies. These emails are specifically designed, or these types of emails that we talk about are designed to work just on your website or platform. There are some services that are dedicated to delivering these types of emails. And what they do is they have a setup different to your standard email communication type emails where they're designed to handle bulk emails and designed to handle certain things that are quite technical to do with systems and tools and other software that you might have installed on your website. So it's a little bit complicated or technical to explain, but essentially you will have your normal email at your domain name that you're using for your inbox, but you would then need to have a separate service provider that is going to connect with your website in order to deliver those notification emails. Normally on a WordPress website, which is what I primarily use, you would have what's called an SMTP plugin that will need to connect to one of these transactional email service providers. Now, these are generally paid services that you would need to subscribe to and have a monthly bill for. However, you can start for free. There's one option that I have here that I'm going to run through. The free option to start with transactional emails is one called Brevo, Brevo. I think it's brevo.com. You can get to the website there. They're formerly known as Sendinblue. I've had an account with them for a while. Now, if you sign up for free, you get 300 daily emails. Okay, you get up to 300 emails that you can get sent out from your website. So if you're not doing loads and loads of transactions on a daily basis, then this should be absolutely fine for you. But they do have some paid plans that you can upgrade to if you need more. All you need to do is go over there, sign up for your free account, but then you'll need to connect it with your domain name, and they have instructions on how to do that. So when the emails go out through their platform, it would come from your domain name. Essentially would come from an email address that indicates that it's from your business or brand. Now, with Brevo, again, you can start for free. I've not used their paid services, but I have used them to test out with certain projects that I've got, or even to get started with some of my clients. What I've used, or what I use in my business, is Amazon SES, which is short for Simple Email Service. Now, this is one of the cheapest ways you can actually do transactional emails. The setup is quite technical. and it might be quite daunting if you're quite new to this. So I don't recommend it if you're a DIYer type of person who's looking to do it yourself. But it is an option. There are videos online that show you how to set up Amazon SCS, right? And it's part of the AWS suite, the Amazon Web Services suite. One that I do recommend, I think would be a bit more user-friendly for someone that's starting out, that is not quite technical, is to use Elastic Email. They're quite competitive with their pricing as well, and they give you an easier way to connect to their system. You don't have to do a lot of the technical stuff that you would normally have to do in Amazon to get that set up. So those are my recommendations I have for you. There are, of course, tons of other ones that you could look into. If you search transactional email service provider, you will see essentially loads that you can choose from, and it's just a matter of what you're looking for in terms of any additional services. For example, Brevo, they do email marketing as well, so if you're looking to try them out for that, then that's fine. I don't use it for that. I've never used it for email marketing. I use my own solution. So yeah, pretty much that's what you need to get started. Now, it's worth saying that if you set up a WordPress website, depending on the hosting that you're on, you may be able to send out emails, as in transactional emails, from the website without getting one of these services that I've mentioned connected. However, it's not recommended to do that because the hosting servers are not designed for emails. And as a result of that, they are unreliable when it comes onto emails. Sometimes they may send, other times they might not, or they might not even land in the inbox of your potential customer or your client. So just to have things more reliably running and to provide the best user experience, it's best to have a transactional email service provider set up with your website. That's the quick tip or set of tips that I've got for you in today's episode. Feel free to subscribe and follow me on the social media platforms and share this out to anyone that you think may find it useful. If you need some help and some other resources, head over to marlonmcpherson.com and you'll see exactly some next steps as to what you can do depending on what you're looking for. Thank you. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Take care.